up, y'all? It's your girl Alize, and I'm back again with another lit video. So y'all, I know I've been gone for a while. A lot of things have been happening. By the way, happy new year. We are in 2024. This year, y'all, this is my year. Like I said before, I have not been on YouTube in like 6 months. I had 2 strikes on my channel. YouTube been taking down or restricting my videos for copyright because Zeus, listen, Zeus have been reporting my videos for copyright because, you know, when I do my reactions, their videos are playing in the background, and so I guess they, you know, they felt some type of way and they took my shit down. And what I want to say about that, Lumir, whatever the f your name is, you stopped my bag. Bitch, I ain't never stopped your bag, okay? You and Miss Natalie Nunn, I don't want to see y'all on none of my televisions anymore. But it's okay. You know, in this video, we're going to do our last reaction, wrap them on up, you know what I'm saying, and send them off like 2023, baby. As I can tell by today's title, I will be giving my reaction to Baddies East. It's a lot to unfold. We got just fighting over what's going in and out of each other's. We got people faking miscarriages or not miscarriage. I don't know what's going on. We got Suki ordering a number 7 from Churches, the 3-piece with the 2 biscuit and large Coke. The way she was mixing Mars up. Mars better go take a trip to Pluto. She said she was gonna teach her. So I'm hoping that she learned a valuable lesson. That's all I'm gonna say. We got some OGs back on the season. I really truly believe Rolly, Scotty, and Natalie need to wrap it up, okay? My bad, y'all. My camera then died, so I had to do the whole 9. But anyways, so like I said, we got females doing a little bit of everything. We got Smiley, which her name should be Frowny, because after she just showed her ass on the trip to Jamaica, I would have never went back to Jamaica. Like, baby, I would have changed my whole alias. Even the Jamaicans were looking at her like, what the is going on, baby? They be drinking moonshine and rum, and they don't even deal with shit like that on the regular. You wasn't even 2 seconds into the country before you started acting an ass. Smiley, listen, I don't know if I was the only one that caught secondhand embarrassment from that. I mean, as soon as the scene got a little too far, I had to skip. I couldn't even watch the whole damn thing. I don't even know what happened for real, because as soon as she started convulsing, I said, okay. I ain't never seen a bitch force herself into cardiac arrest. If you needed an IV shot, baby, you could have just said something. They would have dropped your ass off at the nearest clinic. And me personally, I'm traumatized from things like seizure. When I was a kid, I watched a little girl at a park have a seizure, and ever since then, I've just been like, fuck, I'm cool. I don't play around like that. So, Smiley, if you were faking that, that's some shit. I don't know whether, you know, Tyler Perry should hire you or if they should just lock your ass up at a mental institution. I don't know what's going on. Bitch, you topped it off. You did it for me and everybody else. You did it. Let me know how y'all feel about Smiley. Just know, if I ever send you this, I want my son immediately. Natalie wasn't even understanding what was going on. You know, you really up if Natalie theatrical ass don't know what's going on, and Natalie puts on the best show. So if she didn't know what was going on, baby, you really outdid yourself. Dang. What is Smiley's zodiac sign? Because she's starting to give Gemini. You know, cool 1 minute, next minute you don't know what the fuck going on like this. Yeah, I don't know. Suki switched up on Mariah, but you know, that's my Scorpio sister. So one thing I definitely vouch for is that nobody knows a Scorpio like another Scorpio. Everybody either love or hate us, is never in between. My Scorpio sister, I'm probably the only one that understands where she's coming from. Let me break it down to y'all like this. Mariah was not worried about that chain till Miss Suki walked in the house. Once Suki and her friend Gary Colby walked in the house, that's when Mariah was pressed and pressured about getting her chain back. Yes, her and Smiley ran it up in the house before the event took place, but what I'm saying is Mariah didn't get that chain back till Suki walked through the door. And so Suki's whole point was, well, Mariah, I think you should go home because technically speaking, honey, you didn't get your chain back. We did. And since getting your chain back, like, what pressure have you been applying? You know what I'm saying? So like, I definitely understand where Suki coming from, because it's like, at that point, speaking from Suki's point, we did your dirty work. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you didn't really have to do nothing. We walked in the door and got your chain back. You literally said at the beginning, you're here to get your chain back. You're here for your sister. We got you your chain back. Why are you still here? And another thing I didn't understand is how Natalie and them ganged up on Biggie for having people in the club, but Mariah's little sister literally just ran up on Smiley in the club 10 minutes prior. How you gonna tell somebody they can't have outsiders in the club and that's why they're getting kicked off the show? But in the same breath, Mariah's sister's running up on Smiley in the club. Make it make sense. Lumir, whatever the your name is. If 1 + 1 = 2, then what the be going on? You know, I just be confused. Like, even with Scarface, I don't even know what she created. Everybody that has eyes was clear to see that nobody put their hands on you, because I'm almost 1000% positive that if a grown man touched you inside of a club the same way y'all bought Biggie and her shit when she ran up, I'm almost positive it was the same way you would have dropped it if he ran up. Nobody touched you, Scarface. You thought you wrote out a Tyler Perry film, and you thought it was gonna play out the way you saw it in your head. It just did not project that way. You made yourself look like a clown. Why didn't you pick on the toughest in the house? I never seen you say shit to Suki. You gave her a hug. That was the first thing you did when you walked in. And then when you spoke to her, you were like, I just want an apology. Can I just have an apology, please? Like, you were so humble, sweet, calm, cool, collected with Tasiki, but when it came to people like Biggie and T, you got a short fuse. So all you gotta do is nothing to piss you off. That's some shit. I gotta stay far away from you, honey. Then come to find out, you only did all that to show Tasiki that you wasn't no punk ass, but you really didn't show Tasiki nothing but you being a punk ass, because you did all that due to Rolly's request. None of that was really original you. And see, this is why you shouldn't cross-contaminate. You get what I'm saying? The reason why I said I'll never be on Zeus Network is because I don't give Zeus tea. I'm not a Zeus Network type bitch. I grew up on 53rd and Vermont. I always said if I was on Zeus, I wouldn't be able to fit in. Y'all see how E.T. fitting in, right? She not. That's my whole point. She need to go back on South Central back. In my opinion, I feel like Biggie is the show. That's my favorite this season. Biggie didn't come to play. She came to show big Dominican, big Puerto Rican, big New York, big wherever the fuck she from. She came and showed that. Biggie be speaking French, Japanese, and Spanish in one sentence. I'd be thrown off. She didn't come to play with y'all this season. And I really do think that's why Rolly mad with her 2 left foot ass. Rolly big trash bag built ass. Rolly built like a fucking alternator. How your BBL look fake? Bitch, what the fuck going on? A Buick on a box Chevy is crazy. I thought Gold's plastic surgery was supposed to be having these bitches look like gold. Rolly giving to-do list. You got a lot to do. Speaking of BBLs, I'm trying to figure out what type of BBL Smiley got. Whoever did her BBL needs to serve time immediately, because that's unacceptable. And for Smiley to even get up off the table confidently with that shit on her back, defamation of character. This shows a lot. And see, that's why I said she needs to change her name to Frowny, because that's all you got these bitches doing, Smiley, is frowning at your dumb ass. So I don't know, y'all. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this season of Baddies East. From now on, I will be reacting to NowThatsTV content. Them hoes be fighting, and I mean, they be fighting like they in the prison yard. The Zeus Network would not stand a chance to them. Like, ever since I've been watching NowThatsTV, I don't even turn Zeus on no more. I don't even pay the subscription. I gotta ask my neighbor to watch they shit. Honestly, I don't think we're going to see a season without Natalie, Scotty, or Rolly. I'm a little confused as to why Rolly keeps showing up. 3 seasons ago, she said she wasn't going to come back, and she's been back ever since. Scotty, I'm starting to think her and Natalie are in a full-blown relationship. At this point, Scotty, what have you contributed to the Baddies franchise? Yes, you cute and all, but like, what do you do besides getting to it with Natalie over some girlfriend shit? Like, Natalie, you are about the age of 50. I don't know how much longer you're gonna push this baddie narrative, honey. I don't know if Baddie's got a 401k or what the f going on, but I hope you got your shit lined up. I couldn't imagine grandma just being on Baddies for the rest of her life. Like, you know, figure something out. As far as Krishan, you got both your friends beat up. That's embarrassing.
Hopefully they got some mace or something.
And you still hanging out with the friends that you got beat up. That's embarrassing on their end. I never hang out with a bitch that just got me beat the fuck up. For defending you, I got beat up. You and Lil Junior better step out here and do something. You know, I didn't condone the fact that Krishan was even pregnant on the show. Your child was not in a safe environment. I don't know, I felt like what she thought was gonna happen was that Tasiki was gonna be beating people up for her and she would just be able to sit back with her legs kicked up. But unfortunately, Krishan, just like your tooth being gone, that plan was also out the window, honey. But congratulations to Krishan. She had a beautiful son. I'm almost positive that her son has changed her, and I'm hoping to see her in something, you know, different in the future. I just would hope that because Krishan was on the show pregnant, that Zeus ain't got no pregnant at the next audition. That's what it's looking like. That's what it's giving. Y'all can't say y'all gave an exception, because an exception for what? I was really excited for Camila to come on the show, you know, because she's an OG repping LA, and she's one of the replacements that came in and really stood her ground. Wasn't nobody replacing her. She replaced her damn self. And I just thought she was gonna come into the house with that energy. And plus, like, if her her and Natalie kept that feud going, they would have really like made some money. Like that would have been something to watch. Unfortunately, these had to be grown and hash it out, which is cool. You know, I love that for them too, because I like this side better. You know, they were able to have fun. At the same time, it's not giving. Camila, you and Sky, you know, maybe it's y'all older now, y'all not on that shit no more, and I understand, but damn, I was really expecting a lot from y'all. I'm tired of y'all accepting these contracts for these TV deals where y'all know gotta be extra, and y'all know y'all one of them that could bring it and just don't bring it. It just be like, what did you sign the dotted line for? You could have gave that opportunity to the next bitch that was gonna bring it. But it is what it is. I feel like Anna Mac, I feel like you should stick to singing, boo. You know, being in the mix, it's cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you an itty bitty one and you on your shit, and I like shit like that. But at the same time, I think you should just stick to singing. Like, you was there to build your career. You got a nice voice, girl. You better like capitalize off of that shit. I ain't heard you hit not one note, honey. You know, stick to your Ariana Grande, Hannah Montana type shot. Cause a lot of these can't sing, but you can. So I will take advantage of the platform. That's all I'm saying. If y'all there for a bag like you claim y'all be there for, then take advantage of the bag. If I was on the show, baby, I'd be there with my camera every 5 seconds. So what's that? We finna film a YouTube video. Like, you hoes is not there for the bag for real. Y'all there to bullshit, and that be the problem. Overall though, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I think this is the boringest season that Zeus has dropped of Baddies, but that's just my personal opinion. I feel like the other seasons were definitely more lit. The only thing we got out of this season, well, actually the season is not over yet, so maybe I'm getting way too ahead of myself, but this season was boring, y'all, and they knew it was boring. That's why they had to extend it and go to another country, because the States wasn't giving. They couldn't find that bag in the States. They are not giving, especially compared to NowThatsTV. I feel like NowThatsTV know what the f they're doing. They are on Zeus's necks, okay? Let me know how y'all feel about this season. Comment down below, who is your favorite baddie this season? I was surprised to even see that Vicky even made it into the house, let alone stayed as long as she did. I see now why Danielle, or Bad Baby, I see why she didn't come, because I see now that she's pregnant. But child, if y'all are recruiting pregnant, then she should have just, well, never mind. Maybe she just got some damn sense. I didn't even expect Vicky to be on the show. Vicky, I give it to you. You tried, honey. You took an ass whooping. You didn't peach the bitch. You didn't do nothing. You didn't even, damn, I don't know. You didn't do shit to the bitch, but you did take one for the team. Comment down below and let me know if you guys are tuned in. Are you guys going to continue to watch? I may watch this next upcoming episode because I heard Suki and Rolly was getting into it. Let me know, what should my first NowThatsTV reaction be, y'all? Who should I react to first? The most comments down below, that's the first video I'm gonna do, and that's the video I'm gonna do right after this one. So make sure you guys have those post notifications turned on and stay tuned. So y'all, that's the end of my reaction and the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you have not already. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video.